Hi, everybody. I wanted to talk about how Reiki changed my life. Now, I started Reiki, sorry about that. I started Reiki about 2 years ago, and I want to talk about where my life was then and where my life is now. So, 4 years ago, my life was really at rock bottom. I could not hold down a job to save my life. I was drinking. I was struggling with intense, crippling anxiety, and I didn't know that it could go any lower. The anxiety had gotten so bad that I had even been hospitalized for it. So 4 years ago, I quit drinking completely. And 2 years ago, I kind of started to work on get well, just kind of like get well jobs. So I was working at a grocery store and just cutting deli meat and try to see if I could just handle that, just actually hold on to a job. And I was working part time and just trying to get by. And it felt like I was recovering, but I was struggling still. And I just had a lot of PTSD and just kind of just a lot of healing to do at that time. And then I started doing Reiki. I was introduced to Reiki by a friend, and it is a healing art, and I won't try to push it on anybody. This is just my own experience with Reiki and just how transformative it was for my life. I started getting Reiki done on a regular basis, and in the 2 year span that I did that, I went back to school and I got my esthetician license. I remained sober. My anxiety got a lot more manageable. It's not completely gone, but it became a lot more manageable. And I became a licensed esthetician. So it went from being a life of just struggling to get by and being in a very dark kind of mental space to being in a life where I saw hope ahead of me and I was pursuing things that I really wanted. And part of the reason that I went into esthetician school, and I'm not trying to get too esoteric about it, but I saw it as a kind of like a healing art. I thought the world and myself needed a lot of healing. And esthetician work can be something that's just very rote. You can just go and learn, how to do a facial and how to do microdermabrasion and just basically all the do a hydrofacial and stuff like that, and not really have a passion for it. Or you can get into esthetician school and become an esthetician and really be driven by this idea of helping others to just feel better about themselves. And we kind of still in our society sort of have a little bit of a negative association with anything cosmetic and just kind of seeing it as frivolous and not really, something that is meaningful. But to transform someone cosmetically, if someone is feeling really low about themselves, whether it's their skin condition, just their overall appearance, if you can have a hand in making them feel like they are just looking their best, they can psychologically transform. And that was just one of the attractions that I had to going into esthetician school and becoming an esthetician. Was I saw it as a way to almost heal people. And I don't mean religiously or anything like that. I just mean getting better, and for me, Reiki was a critical component in that. I learned how to relax in Reiki. I learned how to be in the moment in Reiki. and I could actually feel the energy of Reiki, healing things that I don't think any therapist could have done. So that was just kind of my journey with Reiki, and then how my life has changed in the last 2 years. So I hope this helps somebody, and if you're interested in trying it and just kind of seeing if it has any kind of beneficial effects on your life, maybe this will be a motivation. Talk to you later. Bye.